Did you know you're running a 24/7 idea factory inside your head? Believe it or not, your brain is a relentless idea engine, generating about 70,000 thoughts a day. Every few seconds, a new memory or decision is born. This massive processing power allows us to adapt and multitask, often without us even noticing. Forget 4K. You're carrying a 576 megapixel camera for free. The human eye has a resolution of 576 megapixels. We can distinguish up to 10 million shades of color, providing a visual experience far superior to any modern photographic technology. What if I told you laughing is actually a workout for your heart? Laughter is a natural medicine that improves circulation, helps blood vessels expand, and reduces stress levels, keeping your heart healthy and resilient. Why are we so obsessed with talking about ourselves? Studies show people spend 60% of conversations talking about themselves, jumping to 80% on social media. It's a biological drive for self-expression and connection. Ever wonder why your skin turns into a goose when you're scared? Goosebumps are an evolutionary artifact. Tiny muscles at the base of hair follicles contract, a reaction that once helped our hairy ancestors stay warm or look larger to predators. Think the world is gray for the colorblind? Think again. Colorblind people adapt using patterns, memory, and modern technology like specialized filters. They live full, vibrant lives, proving that resilience and creativity can overcome any visual obstacle. The word nurse has a secret, nurturing history you never knew. The word has roots in Latin, originally meaning to breastfeed. Over time, it expanded to describe those who care for and nourish the sick back to health. Your cat might be thinking exactly like you do. A cat's brain is 90% similar to a human's. Their cerebral cortex is structured remarkably like ours, allowing them to experience complex emotions like joy, fear, and even jealousy. Some people aren't bad at cooking, they're actually terrified of it. Magyrocophobia is the deep-rooted fear of cooking. It's not about lack of skill, but a wave of terror triggered by the thought of being in the kitchen or using a stove. Your brain learns just like a child's, even when you're 90. Humans have an impressive ability to associate actions with rewards. This core learning mechanism stays with us through life, much like how children learn to navigate the world. Meet the ocean's secret interior designer. Octopuses love collecting shiny shells and stones to decorate their dens. These underwater gardens are meticulously arranged to protect them and attract other octopuses. This shark has been swimming since the Renaissance. Greenland sharks can live up to 500 years. Scientists determined their age by studying the lenses of their eyes, which grow in layers like the rings on a tree. Forget diamond rings, these penguins propose with rocks. Male Adelie penguins stage a romantic ritual by presenting the smoothest pebble they can find to a female. If she accepts, they become a pair for life. Imagine sleeping with one eye open for your entire life. Dolphins and many birds practice uni-hemispheric sleep. One half of their brain sleeps while the other stays awake to monitor for predators or maintain breathing at the surface. This frog is smaller than your fingernail, but louder than a bird. The world's smallest frog, Pediphryn amaensis, is only 7.7 millimeters long. Despite its tiny size, its loud, insect-like call makes it a giant of the rainforest. Did you know a kangaroo can literally put its pregnancy on pause? Female kangaroos use embryonic diapause to delay the development of an embryo if conditions aren't right, ensuring the joey is born only when food and weather are favorable. The king of the jungle spends 20 hours a day doing nothing. Lions spend about 20 hours a day resting. This conservation of energy is vital so they have short, powerful bursts of strength ready for the next big hunt. 1 nose. 40,000 muscles. Meet the elephant's trunk. An elephant's trunk contains 40,000 muscles, making it incredibly versatile. They can lift heavy trees, pick tiny berries, and even suck on them for comfort like a child's thumb. In the Amazon, the trees are literally on the move. The walking palm can move short distances over several years. By shifting its roots toward better light and soil, it effectively steps toward a sunnier spot. This fungus is a real-life horror movie for ants. The Ophiocordyceps fungus invades an ant's body and takes over its mind, forcing it to climb a tree before sprouting from the ant's head to release its spores. Think twice before you kiss a camel in Egypt. Signs in Egypt warn, no camel kissing, because these animals can be unpredictable and carry infections that easily transmit to humans. It's better to just take a photo. Can you imagine breathing through your own butt? The Fitzroy River turtle can absorb oxygen from the water through its cloaca. This butt breathing allows them to stay underwater for much longer than most other reptiles. Why do we call a group of owls a parliament? The term Parliament of Owls comes from ancient myths and literature. Like Chaucer's writings, portraying these birds as wise, deliberating members of a knowledgeable assembly. These giants live their whole lives on 5-minute power naps. Giraffes only need about 1 hour and 9 minutes of sleep a day. They break this up into short bursts, perfecting the art of the power nap while staying alert for danger. Holding hands while sleeping isn't just cute, it's survival. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep to form rafts, preventing them from drifting apart in the ocean currents and ensuring the group stays together. The loudest sound on Earth comes from deep under the sea. Sperm whales produce clicks up to 230 decibels, louder than a jet engine. They use these powerful sounds as sonar to navigate and hunt giant squid in the abyss. Why do flamingos spend hours standing on just one leg? By tucking one leg up, flamingos conserve body heat and reduce muscle fatigue. They are so stable they can even sleep on one leg without losing their balance. You've never seen an elephant's toes, but they're there. Beneath an elephant's massive, padded feet are 5 toes. These toes help distribute their enormous weight and allow them to walk silently across different terrains. Meet the workaholics that never actually go to sleep. Ants don't sleep in the way we do. Instead, they take hundreds of tiny breaks throughout the day to recharge, acting like non-stop working machines. "13 seconds. That's the total flight time of the world's luckiest chicken. The longest flight ever recorded by a chicken lasted only 13 seconds. Their bodies are too heavy and their wing muscles too small for sustained aerial travel. Turn off the lights and watch these scorpions glow neon. When exposed to UV light, scorpions glow bright blue-green. A substance in their exoskeleton reacts to the light, though scientists still debate exactly why they do it. This fish is so tiny and clear, it's practically invisible. The world's smallest fish, Petacyprus progenetica, is only 7.9 millimeters long. It is transparent, has no scales or teeth, and lives in the peat swamps of Indonesia. One heart isn't enough for the genius of the ocean. Octopuses have 3 hearts that pump blue blood. 2 hearts move blood to the gills. while the third circulates it to the rest of the body. Imagine having a brain in every single one of your fingers. Octopuses have 9 brains, along with a central brain. Each of their 8 tentacles has its own mini-brain, allowing each arm to move and think independently. An owl can see behind its own back without moving its body. Because owls have fixed, tubular eyes, they've evolved the ability to rotate their heads 270 degrees. This gives them exceptional binocular vision to hunt in total darkness. There are lakes hidden deep under the ocean's surface, known as brine pools. These underwater lakes are much saltier and denser than the surrounding seawater, creating a visible shoreline on the ocean floor. Meet the mountain that keeps Mexico City on constant alert. Popocatépetl, or El Popo, is one of the world's most active volcanoes. Located just 50 kilometers from Mexico City, its unpredictable ash clouds keep locals and geologists on their toes. Was Stonehenge an ancient hospital or a giant clock? Stonehenge is perfectly aligned with the solstices, suggesting it was an astronomical structure. However, others believe it was a ritual site or a place for healing. What you see of an iceberg is only 10% of the danger. Icebergs are deceptive because 90% of their volume is underwater. Due to the density of ice versus seawater, the massive bulk remains hidden, posing a major threat to ships. In Argentina, there is a river that literally catches fire. The Curaca River erupts with fiery geysers when underground methane deposits ignite upon contact with air, a phenomenon locals call the River of Spirits. Welcome to the forest where the trees are made of solid rock. The Shilin stone forest in China consists of towering limestone pillars formed over 270 million years of erosion, looking like a mystical forest straight out of a fantasy movie. One lake in Siberia holds 20% of all the world's fresh water. Lake Baikal is the deepest lake on Earth and contains a massive volume of water that could supply the entire planet for several years if needed. This Icelandic beach changes its shape every single year. On the southern coast of Iceland, a black sand beach constantly shifts its shape due to powerful winds and underwater currents, moving sand dunes across the coast. Think Everest is the tallest? Hawaii has a bigger giant. Mauna Kea is technically taller than Everest if you measure from the seafloor, while its peak is only 4.000 meters above sea level. Its total height from base to summit is over 10.000 meters. What makes a river decide to flow backward? In Iceland, volcanic activity under glaciers can create massive meltwater pressure, forcing underground rivers to change direction and flow backward within just a few days. The only living thing visible from space is dying. The Great Barrier Reef stretches 2.300 kilometers and is visible from orbit. This bustling underwater city is a vital ecosystem, but ocean pollution and climate change are threatening its life. Ice isn't just frozen water, it comes in 17 different flavors. Depending on pressure and temperature, water can form over 17 types of ice with different crystalline structures, some of which only occur in the deep ocean or on icy moons. You wouldn't recognize a banana if you saw it in the wild. Wild bananas are full of large, hard seeds and are very difficult to eat. The sweet, soft bananas we enjoy today are the result of centuries of selective breeding by humans. Snails don't just sleep, they bury themselves to survive the sun. During extreme heat, snails bury themselves and create a mucus plug to retain moisture. This process, called estivation, is a form of summer hibernation that lasts for months. Our planet is far more alive and weird than we realize. From walking palms to fiery rivers, Earth's phenomena show an incredible ability to adapt and transform, constantly surprising scientists with its complex survival mechanisms. Every old Italian house has a hidden escape route. Aristocrats in Venice and Florence built secret staircases within their walls to hide or flee from danger, many of which still exist as architectural treasures today. Would you live in a house made entirely of recycled paper? In Japan, architects are developing buildings made from recycled paper, treated to be fireproof and water-resistant. These eco-friendly structures are easy to dismantle and recycle. The Great Tower of London used to be a shining white pearl. In the Middle Ages, the Tower of London was plastered white, symbolizing strength and purity. Over time, the coating wore away, leaving the gray stone we see today. Spain has a billion-dollar city where almost nobody lives. The city of culture in Galicia was built with grand ambitions but hit financial ruin. Today, its futuristic buildings stand mostly empty, a colossal monument to unfulfilled dreams. Imagine a city where the roads are made of water. Venice is a city without traditional streets. It has adapted entirely to its environment, using canals as the primary way to travel by boat or water taxi. This university was teaching students before the Aztecs existed. Oxford University was founded in the 12th century, making it older than the Aztec Empire, which didn't begin building its capital until the 14th century. Beneath the beauty of Amsterdam lies a 500-year-old secret. In addition to its canals, Amsterdam has a complex underground sewer network dating back to the 16th century that still helps prevent the city from flooding today. Why would anyone build a museum for things that didn't work? Sweden's Museum of Failure showcases failed inventions, from coffee-flavored Coke to flopped video games, proving that failure is an essential part of the journey to discovery. Dubai is building a skyscraper that never stays in one place. Architects in Dubai are designing rotating skyscrapers that turn around their own axis, allowing residents to enjoy a different view and constant sunlight every day. This island is so lonely. It takes 6 days just to get there. Tristan da Cunha is the world's most remote inhabited island. With no airport, the only way to reach its 260 residents is by a 6-day boat ride from South Africa. There is a basketball court hidden inside the U.S. Supreme Court. At the very top of the building is a court known as the highest court in the land, where judges and staff play basketball to relax between intense legal hearings. The Roman toga was the most uncomfortable fashion statement in history. The toga was heavy and impractical, requiring constant adjusting. Wearing it signaled that you were a free citizen of high status who didn't perform manual labor. Was this ancient monument built for healing or rituals? New research into Stonehenge suggests it might have been a place of healing, as many skeletons buried nearby show signs of significant trauma or illness. In ancient Babylon, your dinner was decided by a game of chance. Babylonians held a dinner lottery where fate determined who would be invited to grand feasts, adding an element of unpredictability to their social lives. Why are desert towers built so tall? It's not just for the view. Skyscrapers in the desert are built high because temperatures are cooler at great heights, and the tall structures provide much-needed shade to the streets below. Your cat's nose is just as unique as your own fingerprint. Every cat has a unique nose print with distinct patterns of ridges. This trait is as individual as a human fingerprint and can be used for identification. Why is a banana a berry, but a strawberry isn't? Botanically, bananas develop from a single ovary, making them true berries. Strawberries, however, carry their seeds on the outside and aren't classified as berries at all. Imagine hair so long you have to wrap it around your body to walk. Xie Choping holds the record for the world's longest hair at over 18 feet. It takes her hours to wash and comb, and she hasn't cut it since she was 13. How can a 6-ton elephant walk as silently as a cat? Elephants have thick pads under their toes that act as shock absorbers. This allows them to walk almost silently and distribute their massive weight evenly. Is it true that a duck's quack has no echo? Let's find out. A duck's quack does echo, but the sound frequency is such that the human ear often fails to catch the reflected sound, leading to the popular myth. Strengths. It's more than a word, it's a linguistic miracle. Strengths is the longest word in the English language that contains only one vowel, making it a unique structural puzzle in linguistics. Why are some bills bigger than others? It's for a great reason. Many countries vary the size of their banknotes to help the visually impaired distinguish denominations by touch, while also making counterfeiting more difficult. There are 293 ways to break a single dollar bill. Using various combinations of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and dollar coins, there are exactly 293 ways to change a dollar. Those colored squares on your toothpaste aren't what you think. The squares on toothpaste tubes are eye marks, used by production machines to align the tubes for cutting. They have nothing to do with the product's chemical or natural ingredients. These mushrooms turn the forest floor into a fairy tale. Certain fungi use bioluminescence to glow in the dark. This light attracts insects, which then help the mushrooms spread their spores across the forest. For some people, a large empty room is their biggest nightmare. Kinophobia is the rare fear of empty spaces. People with this condition feel extreme discomfort in wide open, unfurnished rooms where there is a sense of nothingness. Water is the only thing on Earth that can be three things at once. Water is the only natural substance that exists in solid, liquid, and gas forms within Earth's normal temperature range, making it the key to all life. Underneath that white fur, polar bears are actually black. A polar bear's skin is jet black to absorb more heat from the sun, while their white fur is actually translucent and hollow to reflect snow and ice for camouflage. Your own eyes are better than the most expensive camera in the world. No camera can match the clarity and dynamic range of the human eye. We perceive the world in a way that technology is still struggling to replicate perfectly. The world's favorite summer treat was a total mistake by a child. The popsicle was invented accidentally in 1905 when an 11-year-old boy left a soda mixture outside in the cold with a stick in it overnight. Meet the stray dog who became the first hero of the space age. Laika, a Moscow stray, was the first living being to orbit Earth. Her mission aboard Sputnik 2 in 1957 paved the way for all future human space exploration. We almost started every phone call by saying, "Ahoy." Alexander Graham Bell wanted ahoy, as the standard telephone greeting. However, Thomas Edison suggested, hello, which eventually won and became the global standard. The word Internet is much older than you think. The term Internet was first used in 1974 to describe a network of interconnected computers, long before it became the worldwide technology we use today. The man who invented pop-up ads has a massive apology for you. Ethan Zuckerman created pop-up ads to separate ads from content but later apologized, admitting they became one of the internet's most annoying features. Who built a shoe as big as a car? And why? In 2015, an Indian company crafted the world's largest shoe, equivalent to a US size 2090. It was made of leather and rubber to showcase extreme craftsmanship. One house, 200 people. Meet the world's biggest family. Led by Zayana Channa in India, the world's largest family consists of nearly 200 members living together harmoniously in a massive 100-room house. This one river is the lifeblood of 11 different countries. The Nile River stretches 6.650 kilometers and passes through 11 African nations, supporting their economies, cultures, and entire ecosystems for millennia. Traffic jams in Norway look a lot like a flock of goats. Every spring, the 24 kilometers long Lærdal Tunnel in Norway is used to herd goats to their mountain pastures, creating a unique tradition for locals and tourists. In this Chinese village, everyone lives to be 100. In Bama village, nearly half the residents live to be over 100 years old, credited to their harmony with nature, clean water, and active lifestyles well into old age. Eat with the Fishes in Europe's first underwater restaurant. Under, in Norway is submerged 5 meters deep. It allows diners to watch the North Sea's marine life through a panoramic window while enjoying a gourmet meal. How do 400 tons of steel stay up in the air? It's a dance. Flight is achieved by balancing 4 forces: lift, thrust, drag, and gravity. When these forces are perfectly synchronized, a massive airplane can glide effortlessly through the sky.